Hi everyone, today we will see the adult circulation. So for adult circulation we have to know the chambers of heart. Firstly, there are 4 chambers of heart: right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium and left ventricle. So between right atrium and right ventricle there is a valve. It is known as tricuspid valve. And between the left atrium and left ventricle there is a valve called bicuspid or mitral valve. We will see there is two circulations. First, pulmonary circulation, and second is systemic circulation. Apart from the chambers, so there are different type of veins and arteries. So superior vena cava, inferior vena cava. Inferior vena cava is the largest vein of our body. Apart from that, there is aorta. Aorta is the largest artery of our body. Firstly, we will know that from inferior vena cava and superior vena cava, the blood comes to right atrium. Inferior vena cava carries blood from the lower portion of our body. Example, legs, abdomen, etc. And superior vena cava carries blood from the upper portion of our body, that is head, neck, trunk, thorax, etc. So that both of the vena cava, inferior vena cava and superior vena cava, the blood comes to right atrium. So in between the right atrium and right ventricle, what happens? There is a valve called tricuspid valve. So the blood crosses through tricuspid valve and comes to the right ventricle. Superior vena cava and inferior vena cava is deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated means, as the name suggests, it has less oxygen and more CO2. Means the blood is not pure. The blood is deoxygenated, mixed with carbon dioxide, and there is less oxygen. After that, the blood that is present in the right ventricle, the deoxygenated blood that is present in the right ventricle, that comes to lungs. That comes to lungs via pulmonary artery. Now there is some basic concepts that arteries carries oxygenated blood and veins carries deoxygenated blood. But as we know, everything has exception. So pulmonary arteries carry deoxygenated blood. Okay, so this deoxygenated blood carried by pulmonary artery comes to lungs. In lungs there is a process called gaseous exchange. So the carbon dioxide mixed blood or deoxygenated blood turns into oxygenated blood by a different phenomena known as gaseous exchange from lungs to the right atrium by 4 pulmonary veins. So what happened here? Pulmonary artery carried the deoxygenated blood and pulmonary vein carried the oxygenated blood. Now the oxygenated blood is present in the left atrium. What will happen next? From left atrium, the blood will flow into left ventricle by bicuspid or mitral valve. That valve will open and the blood will flow through left atrium to the left ventricle, and from left ventricle the blood will spread all over body by aorta. Aorta, there are different parts of aorta: arch of aorta, ascending aorta, descending aorta, whatever. The blood will flow all over the body. The oxygenated blood will flow all over the body by the help of aorta. Now the question will be, what is the pulmonary circulation, what is the systemic circulation? From coming of deoxygenated blood to the superior vena cava and inferior vena cava to the right atrium to the lungs. Lungs means pulmonary system. That portion is known as pulmonary circulation. After the oxygenated blood coming to the left ventricle to spreading to the whole of the body, that circulation is known as systemic circulation. So there is a question, that is, what is the largest circulation of the body? So you need to know that systemic circulation is the largest circulation of the body.